Мы чё, топ-контент пришли смотреть, что ли? Ну, без проблем. Поехали.
On the low ground, Apex on the high ground. Apex hiding behind a smoke at the moment, looking towards top mid. So there's no double peek here for the CTs. Glaive gets dinked, but he's still alive. He'll have to fall back. That's the pull device away from Long A. He's coming to that CT spawn area to join his teammate, and Zipex has fallen back. So we see the reaction from that situation. Glaive, we put in a conservative spot. Best use of a low HP player, perhaps.
Yeah, this is the anti-B-split boost, but it's not going to be anti too much. Set Glaive's face as we have Dupri now defending on the bomb site alone. And Magical now will be set to the task as he's been just crouching in the corner, waiting for his time to strike. And Young now is alone, and he will be finished off. So, Team Spirits, it's time to get into that A-bomb site. Man on Goose though, that's Zipex, and Device can play the baits. He's got some assistance as well. Zipex, oh my goodness, he should not be able to do so much damage from that position. They had nothing prepared for a man to be there. And we'll see Astralis finding their first double up setup on round 4. Dupree and Device, and here comes a quick attack into the A-long position. Dupree has to get out of there. Glaive, you can force CTs onto short, then throw a smoke onto the short position from long, but a raw peek into Dupree, that's not going to be perhaps one of the best options.
There was one famous round, I think, where we had Vox in similar positions where they had a 4-man peak. I always remember that. But 2 people have passed, and Zipex will keep his teammate covered. I did wonder if he'd be exposed in that short position, and now Sotvik is alone. 6 seconds to hold on to this AWP.
But Astralis are correcting really well, and they're punishing hard. Any little mistake Team Spirit are making is now we'll see them go back for that A-long take. They're very quick here, and they're looking to catch. Oh, that's a very fast one from Sumdai Young with the last bullet of the spray. Does find.
This is a common occurrence what we're seeing at the moment. Astralis still waiting. Dupree falling back to the B bomb site, and who knows if they will be slowed down by Dupree's push. Glaive making life more difficult for Team Spirit. Seems like they're running towards the Gatling gun now. Sumdai and Coldy towards the car position. The trade is there from Davkos, but
20 seconds, they have to get the bomb down. Magis will finally peek from the boxes. They finds a spot to go in. Oh, almost finds himself too, but he doesn't manage to close it off. Now down to Dupree, and the bomb has to go down, and it will. Dupree does scope, and that surely hurts. Smoke down. He's going to have to land something incredible to make this one a reality. And perhaps it is to be the jump shot, but he will be fragged by Sumdai Young as
towards the short area as well. Look at this charge from Team Spirit. It can be very common for a CT team to leave mid empty at the beginning of the round, but Device is still ready. They'll leave it empty, but they know what's empty and what is possible. Astralis, they spot Dima by the doors, the double peek, and he can't get anything done. 3 versus 5 now. The bomb was moving into the B bomb site for a split, but Sumdai Young's trying to get something done towards A. He will hear the rotation, a full rotation from Astralis, feeling that Spirit have no options. But if Sumdai Young, what does he do? Does he jump down? Glaive goes back towards the A site in the meantime. Team Spirit falling back. There is the pick, but it's a long rotation. He may or may not have come up on the radar there. If he hasn't, Astralis will wonder. Wow, that's a big spray from Sumdai Young, and Device is in the wreck. He's got to be careful about this repeat, but he will not fear. Astralis now with limited information. They've got no one on the A site. The tag, but it's Sumdai Young with the frag, and Coldy's on the rotation.
If he tries to jump across crossover, that could be quite effective. If Sumdai Young really trying to just run distraction, and it actually seems to work. There is a lot of space here for Coldy. No one looking on the cross. I think he spots some legs. Looking for the frag, and now Coldy has full information of these 2 players. He can isolate them in 1v1s. There is a chance for him here as he looks for these headshots, but they are making it very difficult for Astralis, and Dupree finally takes the decision to go for the peak, and he makes it work. But they will slow things down, so maybe missing a window of timing, and this is a very strong defense here for Astralis on the A side of the map. Magis being chased down, he's got to get his gun out, so they will have full advantage, and the trades are favorable for Team Spirit.
Yeah, the positioning is strong, but Team Spirit very quickly was short and long, and they continue to trade. 3 versus 1. 1 minute 20 on the clock, and they've got basically all the map control they need. Davkos, though, is alone with the bomb on long. Does he run up towards the A site? If he drops it, it's a problem. But it is a 3 versus 1. and they have time on their side. So it could be worse, and there we go. Device will not last very long.
Device, no idea. Good by Zipex. That's some good damage though. But now Device has to deal with a lot. Does do some great work, in fact. Puts his team in a good spot. Not really got anywhere to go. Nice little headshot on the way out, but
Put somebody back in the CT spawn areas and come up the ramp. Molotovs towards the site. Glaive is here for support. Zipex on the low ground, looking away in case of a flashbang, looking towards mid in case of a flank. And again, they're just like so edgy, so slow towards the site itself. They're sitting ducks to players such as Device. 13 seconds, and they will get nowhere near the site, it seems. Nowhere near the site at all. They've got a second smoke though for the higher ground, and Debris looking for the window. That comes the effect. The spray transfer will be good.
Wow.
And Team Spirit have 2 players left. Device is going to take his teammate out, but they still have the numbers advantage.
what was that, James? Zipex kills everyone. It's good a few seconds, no one there, and then Device just executes him. Brilliant. Will that be a chance to look like it? Everyone will be eliminated for Team Spirit, and
more flashbangs. Astralis moving closer to the doors. Got a CT watching both sides. I do wonder if Zipex was in that position I was talking about earlier, or if he was just standing around. Who knows? Glaive now with a short push. Sees the bomb. Will he stand his ground though? They are getting picked off, Dan. Back to your limp analogy. Now it's Some Dayang alone. The last leg on the spider. Rolling around on the floor. There's the ding. This is not the greatest way to finish off a half.
no, they ran out of steam pretty quickly. I think there was quite a lot of promise, but it seems as though, oh, well, wow, the NWP just gifted.
Almost similar in some ways to Sundayang on the short position, but he can't help a teammate because he's behind the smoke. Sotfik was in pre-fire behind the doors, but again, Astralis trying to abuse the numbers game, but Dima is cutting those numbers down. Sotfik still moving, Sundayang and Sotfik towards the A site. They are out of position as the T start to push in. Sotfik now near that car area, trying to slow them down, but he can't frag them. 1 versus 3 for Dima.
1 versus 3 indeed. Dima, can he get the first challenge? No. It's a good understanding of timings.
They did say in the recorded interview, some of the hardest working players in the game. Sotfik manages to avoid the flames coming out of a smoke backwards. I'm impressed. Colour me impressed. Will be taken out by the car. Davkos taken out by the goose. Canada goose, if you're wondering.
Able to go for a free passage for the bomb, but the bomb would rather himself. 14-3 through to short. Device can get a really fast pick towards car. And once that happens, life is pretty impossible here. Device already now in a very deep position. They won't expect the timing. Has the CZ, in fact. He does have an AWP, so he's in Gandalf now, as his teammates will start to pinch on Davkos. And the bomb can be collected, and they can just start pressuring the safe bomb site. Device trying to slow them down. Davkos could do some work here.
He needs to. He must. Okay, there's a trade from Device. Magic's Boy bringing the bomb through the long position as Glaive is on short. They have a smoke grenade on Glaive. He will need to drop that for the cross. There are flashes as well. Device got to be careful. There's a flash behind the smoke. Looking for the push, and that will be that. Astralis all over this game of Dust 2. Team Spirit could only make 3 rounds happen, and that was that.